I feel like it isn't possible to make a video on Josh Block or World of T-Shirts and that video not feature some sort of insanity, and today's video is no different than any other because Josh has been losing his mind on the regular in New York, in Boston, in Canada, and he's been partying hard the whole time while doing it. You can see that Josh is in the St. Patty's Day spirit from last week because look at his hair, it was green for a while and it's starting to dissipate now. But Josh Block with green hair is like a different beast, and you're gonna see that very shortly, because before he got back to New York, he was, as I said, in Boston, and this woman on the screen is a mess, and we'll get to her further down in the video, trust me. But while he was in Boston, St. Patty's Day was going on, and Josh was under the wing of these couple of weirdos following him around. They were trying to treat him like a celebrity, being like, yo, we got Josh here for St. Patty's Day, we're gonna have a good night. All the while, Josh is like, I need a lawyer, someone broke my $30,000 necklace. And that's basically the running theme of the video you're about to see right now, because while Josh was supposed to be partying and living it up, he was gifted a necklace that was supposedly worth $30,000. Now this necklace was everything to Josh, not because he particularly liked the necklace, but because it was something worth immense value to him, which showed that he was no normal person. He was a rich man. So when this necklace got broken, Josh reacted accordingly.
My fucking necklace! It's worth 30 grand! Let's go to the jeweler to get it fixed. I want my necklace fixed!
Just relax. Just relax, okay?
I want my necklace fixed! Where's the nearest jeweler? Where's the nearest jeweler? Let's go to the jewelry store now! It's not closed! Are you fucking dumb? Well, find somewhere that's open! Find a jewelry store that's open! I want my necklace fixed! No, I can't wait that long! How am I supposed to wear it? I want my necklace fixed. We're going to the nearest jewelry store and we're fixing it.
Just relax.
Do you want me to look one up?
Yeah, look one up, please. I want my necklace fixed. Get my necklace fixed. This damn country. I want to go home to ill. Get off of me.
Dude, please. Just jump on that.
$3,000 necklace is broken. It'll never work again. Go to the jeweler right now. Why? We gotta go now. We gotta go now. We gotta go now. We gotta go now. It's worth nothing now. We're going to the jewelry store now. Let's go.
We will. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax.
We're going to the jeweler now.
We will. Just relax. Please, just relax. Please. It's gonna be a good day.
Come on, can you find a jeweler that's open?
You see, this right here is a product of guys like Mr. Based and the dude Tony that's holding Josh back on screen right now, kissing his ass and making him think that he's a celebrity. Don't get it twisted, Josh has millions of followers on TikTok. He is pretty famous, but when you hype it up like, oh, we got Josh Block coming to town, slide out to this bar tonight, it's gonna be lit, he'll be there, all that's gonna happen is he's gonna freak out after having a few drinks when somebody inevitably yells, put the fries in the bag, and then you're stuck in a situation like this guy's in right now. Mr. Based in particular treats Josh like he's infallible. He'll tell Josh, you're a rock star, you can do whatever you want, and he has ingrained this whole idea in Josh that when something goes wrong for him now, it's up to whoever's around him to fix that problem while he freaks the fuck out about it. He's yelling at these dudes go do it now. What are you doing? Go fix my shit for me. And that's because they flew him out here. In his mind, he kind of is their guest. He's their celebrity of honor. And it's because nobody knows how to handle this guy. I mean, the dude's trying to hold him back. Everyone else is just looking at their phone with their heads down. And that's always what happens. Josh crashes out. Nobody nobody knows what to do, and people just let it happen. So he does it again and again and again.
Let's go to the jeweler, please. I want my luxury. I want to be rich again. I want to be rich again. I want to be rich again.
Josh, you're my fucking idol, bro. I love you. I love you.
You're a fucking asshole. You snapped my necklace.
And you heard it right there. You heard it right there. Josh only looks at this necklace as a sign of how well he's doing in the world. He wants to feel rich again, damn it. When he had that necklace on, he was a shot caller, a big ballin' motherfucker. But now that that necklace is broken, everyone's like, oh my god, it's that poverty-stricken dude with the broken necklace. What a fool he is. And when Josh is this angry, nobody is safe from his wrath. Did you hear that guy go, dude, I love you, Josh, you're my idol? And Josh snapped back at him real quick. He blamed that guy of breaking his necklace. So, I mean, everybody is in Josh's firing range right now.
We're going to the jeweler now. We gotta go now. How am I gonna wear that thing? We gotta go to the jeweler now. No, I can't wait that long. He said he found a jeweler. Yeah, I did. Let's go. We're going now. I want my wealth back. Stop it.
So did you just see that at the end there? He just randomly starts bum rushing to these couple dudes on the street, and thank God the guy who's holding him back was there to hold him back, because Josh does this all the time. He never faces repercussions for it either, because people just laugh it off and run away until Josh inevitably runs away from them. But he's been doing this a lot lately, just randomly hitting and kicking people. Someone like randomly in a crowd will yell, put the fries in the bag, and Josh will run up to another random guy, throw a fake punch, but then start kicking him in his shins, or maybe throwing a beer at them. Like, he went after these dudes hard as hell. And this is what I mean. Like, he's not some guy who's like, oh shit, it's the party animal Josh Block. He's gonna be live with us tonight at this bar. Like, this is what's gonna happen. He's an unhinged alcoholic. Like, Josh needs to be in AA, he needs to be in rehab, but he will never, ever do something like that. Josh hates even the thought of going to rehab because it will stop him from one day of drinking. But not just for his attitude, but for his health too, because remember, a few weeks ago, Josh was diagnosed with pancreatitis, and I'm pretty sure he's drank every night since then. But none of these guys care about that. It's just a really big deal to have somebody with 4 million TikTok followers on stream with you, or to be on their stream, you know? But if you want to chill with Josh Block, you gotta deal with him randomly going after people like you just saw right there. That was one thing that kind of had me a little bit confused about these fellas following Josh around. They were acting like bodyguards, and anybody who told him to like put the fries in the bag or messed with him a little bit, they were like, man, you're a piece of shit. Get out of here, asshole. Like, oh, they were treating these people who mess with Josh like the scum of the earth. And the way I see it is, like, they're yelling at these guys, and they're like, real cool, dude. Real cool yelling at an autistic kid. Come on, Josh, let's get you to the nearest bar, somewhere you can be safe. And so I'm not trying to sound virtue signaling and say, oh, man, yeah, you guys are just, like, encouraging Josh to drink. He's a full-ass grown man. Yeah, he might be autistic, but he can still make his own decisions. However, I think it's weird to call out people and call others pieces of shit when really, I mean, you're enabling Josh just as much as people who yell put the fries in the bag.
My phone. I'm gonna smash it.
Boston, we're looking forward to
They
an awesome
smashed
weekend.
my necklace. I'm gonna smash my phone. It's all your fault, TikTok. It's all your fault. That fucking clock app ruined my life.
So after Josh left Boston, he went up to Montreal, and a few notable things happened while he was there. He went to a Montreal Canadiens hockey game, and that's why you can see him donning the jersey. He loves that thing, and I thought it would become like a new staple, something Josh would wear for weeks on end, but he's taken it off now, and I can't imagine it'll go back on anytime soon. Josh was also like hanging out with some dude who owned an online casino, and they just like basically put the casino's hoodie on Josh and had him sit there and play a couple games while he was texting on his phone, kind of like you see in this clip here. And I said it last week on my podcast, Too High for Stupid, but this this whole situation, it leads me to draw comparisons to the Frankie Valli situation. Like, he doesn't know where he is or what he's doing, but they'll just get him out there, get him to promote shit, get him to sing the hits, and then, just ship him back to his house or wherever the fuck he's at. But as they always do for Josh, all roads lead back to New York, and more specifically, all roads lead back to Mr. Bass's apartment. So they started streaming again, and Josh looked like he wanted to be anywhere but there. So they pack up and they head down to Mr. Bass's favorite place in the world, Durgie's, a dive bar that is really the only place that still lets them in, and is really the only place that lets them stream. So they pick up some pizza, they head to the bar, and almost immediately they start getting pressed by some old man who does not want to be on camera.
I hate the fucking camera.
They're not fucking recording. It's not about you. They're doing their own thing.
I love the cat.
Everyone.
Oh, and also, this is where we meet this woman, who will become a prominent fixture of this entire video today. You see, she is trashed. She's at the bar, and she's flirting with every dude there. She's actually, I think, the only woman in this place, and, I mean, granted, there's only like 7 people there, but she has a really clear liking for one Josh Block.
Hey Josh, interview her, ask her about her life.
Ask me about
Sorry.
Why did my Tinder account BAN Indeed?
No, I don't care. I work in talent, so I understand that. Yeah.
It's not on anyone
Yo,
but
shut
us.
up, bro. You're fucking talent, so quiet.
What the fuck? We're in public.
Do you want to know how I can sue your ass?
I'll counter sue you.
Yes, I will sue you even more, bro.
I'll counter you.
Yeah, I'll counter you on a regular.
Leave me the fuck alone and get out of here.
Don't be mean to
All right, Genki Death Guy.
Josh is a sweetheart.
Leave me the
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just keep me out of it, and then it's all good.
Yeah.
What is your problem?
Josh, I think it's all good. I think it's all fine.
Get the hell away from me.
Yeah. We'll just keep everyone separated. We'll do what we can. We always like to make everyone
Get
happy.
away from me.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
Josh.
You don't know where I came from. I'm from the southern Bronx.
I don't give a flying fuck where you came from, bro.
We all have knives in the Bronx.
Yeah, so you all have knives all the way across New York City, bro. I'll knife you in a fucking second.
Unfortunately, I'm lucky. I'm so unlucky. I was born in the worst country on the planet.
Hey.
What does that have to do with it?
America's such a dangerous country.
It's a shithole.
I have to carry a knife in my own neighborhood.
Well,
You guys gonna have a nice fight, nobody's up that way.
that's your fault if you have to.
Tell them no.
It's not my fault. I can't
They're not part of
even.
it. They got it directly away from you.
I can't walk the
They
streets.
already have me on it.
Whose fault is that?
You're such a pervert. You don't like when
You're a
I.
little fucking bitch, baby.
You don't like me because I make money and you don't.
Oh, I guess you don't know who I am, bitch. Thank you.
I'm from the southern Bronx.
Yes, thank you so much.
This don't hurt at all.
Whoa,
That don't hurt at all.
whoa.
Josh called him a pervert. I will say at one point the guy had his face in that woman's chest area, but I do recall on stream, and I had to edit it out here, I'm pretty sure she went up to him and did that. Still hilarious that was Josh's go-to insult though. I mean, he's trying to really stake his claim here that he is from the Bronx, he makes more money than this guy, and Josh is putting him in his place right now. The chat did not like that old man trying to step to Josh like this. It's hilarious to me that this guy is calling Josh a baby, insulting him, which many people do not do. They just kind of shake their head and go, yeah, whatever, he's got problems. But this guy's going at Josh, and all Josh can do is repeat his usual 4 or 5 things, but he's throwing a lot of new material in there, such as beating his chest and calling the guy a pervert again, which really, again, that caught me off guard. But that guy ended up being kicked out of the bar. He couldn't even pay his bar tab, and Josh was told to yell, "You're BANNED" to the guy as he left. Because guess what was happening? I did not know this until editing this video and looking back over it, but Josh was 110% correct in his assessment that that man was a pervert. because the bartender said later on in the stream that the dude was like trying to grab the other guy at the bar's downstairs area for over an hour. So like what an actual creep. Like, for real, tell him off, Josh. But after that guy left, that girl sat back down next to Josh, and Mr. Based really tried to make them an item. He was like, Josh, talk to this girl. Like, she really wants to get to know you. And as you can see, she did. Like, she was looking at Josh the whole night. To be fair, though, she was eyeing up, like, everybody that night. And this is just a stereotypical girl at a bar who had too much to drink, and she started getting just a little too crazy. At one point, somebody sent in a donation telling her to flash the stream, which she almost immediately did, and she knew it was live too. Like, she could see the numbers. She even after the fact, she said, you know, I should have gotten paid for this and everything. But then she made a statement that later on would come back to look so fucking weird, and you will see why. Because this girl said that if someone were to propose to her and she were to get married, that the wedding ring should cost the amount of salary that her partner makes in 1 year. Yes, that's right. Say you make 50 grand in a year. Well, then she deserves a $50,000 ring. Say you make 200 grand a year. Same thing. Now, I get it, right? You're shooting for the moon. But now let's be realistic. First of all, that's financially irresponsible as hell. You could lose that ring one day. Like, you could be doing the dishes and drop that ring down the sink, and there you go. There's $150,000 just completely wasted. Like, imagine if she were to marry Josh. That's a $400,000 ring. And also, it just shows you have more interest in the monetary aspect rather than, like, having real feelings for that person. But that's not important. It's just the fact that she said that's how she views her self-worth. And like I said, anybody, you can think of yourself that way. There's nothing wrong with that. So if this girl says that a man should spend his entire year's salary on her wedding ring, then, you know, so be it. Maybe he should. Maybe that's what she deserves, because that's what she's putting out into the universe. If you want a woman as good as this, you gotta pay, like, you gotta pay top dollar. So, you may then wonder, well, what if you only want her for one night? How much would that cost?
400?
No.
500?
No.
550?
Anonymous
No.
sent $15,
Just
mister.
kidding. I just-
No.
PHP
I
in
mean,
his pocket
for,
if you want
for
that
1,500, yes.
You would sleep with Josh for 1,500?
Yeah.
Josh,
She'll sleep with you for 1,500 cash.
No.
You're not interested?
I'm not interested.
Josh shut that shit down real quick. And Jason was damn ready to pay that. You know he was. If Josh had agreed, Jason would have been like, oh my god, I love that. Like, that's awesome. Because, I mean, he's the king of pimps, you know? Former king of pimps. This is all Jason knows. And then that woman. Again, what? Like, what? How does your self-worth go from a man spending his entire salary on your wedding ring to $1,500 to do the deed with Josh friggin' Block? Are you kidding me? That girl is gonna regret this fucking stream so badly for flashing them, for giving up her price for how much it would have costed to spend a night with Josh. I mean, by the time I'm recording this, she probably hasn't even woken up yet. So, I mean, oh my god, that is terrible. This is a very important life lesson for all of you. If you're ever at a bar, no matter how drunk you may be, if you see Mr. fucking Based show up with a camera, do not get in front of it. Shortly after this, they went home, they ended the stream, and that's really all she wrote for this night in the books. But those are the two stories I wanted to come here and show you today. Josh's fight at the bar, which really wasn't that much of a fight, more of an argument. This woman showing up and being exactly what Mr. Based wanted on stream, but Josh wanted nothing, no part of. And of course, back in Boston last week, because there was no way we weren't going to be able to talk about that in the next Josh Block video. So, my friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it's a bit shorter than my usual offerings. I know I try to push it to like the 30, 40, 50-minute mark, but I want to try getting more videos out for you guys, and some of them may not be as long, but I'll make sure they're out there so you guys can enjoy them and we can watch this crazy world together. And if you guys liked this video, drop a like on it, drop a subscription, but only if you think you want to, Never feel like you have to, my friends. And most importantly, have a great rest of your day. It's finally springtime. It's going to finally start getting warm all over this country. Hopefully soon, because I've been saying it. This has been one of the coldest years I've ever felt. But when that turns around, the summer will finally be here. It'll be a good time for all of us, my friends. So until I see you in the next one, take care. And remember, if you ever think your life is pretty shitty, you could be one of these people chilling in Durkee's. Oh, man. Oh, that's way worse than being Josh Block. Shit.